But there's an art studio upstairs, so we're gonna go check it out. This place is so pretty. They seem to have caught Jesse's plague. It's kind of like the Whole Foods of San Miguel. So this is my first cabeza taco. Harper and I are going to a cafe to have a tea party this morning.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
There's an art studio upstairs, so we're gonna go check it out. This place is so pretty.
Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do. They're really saying I love you. What a wonderful world.
When I get to see Buddy, listen to me shout, step me over and pour me out.
Hey guys, so they seem to have caught Jesse's plague. Fun times. I'm laying here reading stuff on my phone and came across this article that I thought was hilarious and sad, and kind of just goes right along with what we were talking about earlier about people in the US being super uptight. Okay, so an off-duty Jacksonville Burger King worker who prepped food has been fired. Basically what happened is there was an off-duty employee in the slow line, and at some point she got out of the line, went back into the kitchen and made her own order. And people were scandalized and took pictures. It should be noted that she was wearing gloves and she was preparing her own food. But since then, not only has she been fired, but the manager of the Burger King has been fired as well. And one of the customers said, "No, you're not about to fix my food. You're not in uniform." Which is just like, I get that's not company policy. I get that's against the rules. But I also get that she was hurting exactly nobody. And I don't know, I mean, again, I am not an expert on Mexico. I just got here. I just feel like people here have a better sense for what is important and what is worth getting really upset about, and what is just like, you know, did that really ruin your day to see someone go behind the counter when she wasn't in uniform? Like, is that really the worst thing that could happen to you? Is that really the worst thing that happened to you that day? Did there really need to be a news story about it? Did she need to get fired? Did the manager need to get fired? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just laying here pondering things and staring up at the ceiling. And guys, check the ceiling out. Also, you know, we're sick, and you know, family members are sending us articles about you know, properly washing fruits and vegetables in Mexico and all that stuff, which we are doing. But it strikes me as, like, when you make a move like this, everything that then happens to you in that place is somehow connected to that place. You know, I mean, we've had stomach bugs before. We have a toddler. Like, children are germ magnets, and the one thing they share really well is their germs. So we got several really, really bad stomach viruses in Charlotte, and I actually ended up in the hospital for one of them. That was fun. $3,000 with insurance. I paid that for like a year. But you know, in those cases, like, people just look at it and say, oh, bad luck, sorry about that. But I feel like coming to Mexico, people are just a lot quicker to assume that it's somehow connected to Mexico. It's also different when you get sick in a foreign country, because then you have to wonder, like, oh, what is this? Is this, what do I do? Blah, 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 blah. Whereas you get sick back at home, you're like, okay, I'm sick, let's treat these symptoms, and I know if I get to this point, I'll go to the doctor. It's just, it's familiar. Getting sick is no fun anywhere, but when you're in your home country, I feel like you have a better sense of what to do, whereas in another country, you're not sure about anything. Anyway, those are just my musings and ramblings as I lay here and look at this gorgeous, beautiful, domed brick ceiling. Why does every house in the world not have one of these ceilings? That is what I really want to know.
I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I am getting better. And we ventured out today to Mercado Sano. I was telling Jesse it's kind of like the Whole Foods of San Miguel. We're back from Mercado Sano. It's such a cool place. It's also quite pricey, but they've got really neat stuff there. I'm sitting here drinking ginger kombucha. It's so good. It is strong. This stuff is good. I think this stuff will get me in tip-top shape in no time. I was just craving something really nutrient dense, and I just wanted something really fresh. And Harper had a delicious smoothie with coconut milk and avocado and cacao, vanilla, dates, and almond butter. And I had the last of hers after she was done. It was really good. We are not getting into much. I think we're just kind of passing around the same virus a little bit. Hopefully we'll be all better soon. I think we're close to being on the mends. I'm gonna go finish this kombucha and rest. Look at all the ginger. All right, so this is lunch. I have 2 beef tacos and 1 taco de cabeza. We always order the steak tacos because we know how to say that, and there's not exactly like a printed menu at our favorite taco stand, so we just end up getting the same thing because we don't know exactly what else to order. But today, while I was standing waiting to order, I saw other people ordering, and I saw him lift up a big plastic bag, and under was some meat and a big skull. And I remember seeing that at the barbacoa place, and that meat was delicious. So I was like, okay, well, maybe skull equals yummy. So I asked him what it was, and he said cabeza, so I ordered a cabeza taco, and I know that means head. He also told me what animal it was, but I didn't catch that. I'm guessing it was either a pig, a sheep, or a goat. Certainly wasn't a cow, because the skull was too small. So this is my first cabeza taco. Mmm. Mmm. It tastes like pork. It's really tender and flavorful and juicy. I noticed a bunch of people ordering this as I stood there, and now I see why. Like, I'm definitely getting this again. Cabeza. Okay, last time I ate the peppers from this salsa, and that was a bad move. But I am determined to increase my spice tolerance. So this time I'm gonna try just putting like the onions and cucumbers that were in with the peppers, but not the actual peppers, and see if that works out better for me. They were definitely sitting next to the peppers.
I see 2 holes on the label. One that's
Worried,
brown
but
and one that's black.
yeah.
See? 1,
Okay.
2.
It's still really, really spicy,
Where his arm, oh, he lost his other
but
arm.
no searing pain.
Now
So
how
that's a
are
good
you
thing.
supposed to stay?
What a wonderful world.